Alright, in Performance Task 4, you're looking at basically multiple representations of a linear equation. So, as you read the instructions with so many ways to represent a linear relationship, where do you start? Use what you know to move between equations, graph, tables, and context. So, each cell of I'm going to show you a matrix on the next slide that'll show you what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to make 4 copies of that matrix. Uh, Again, if you're doing this on paper, you're just going to have to do it 4 times and make that 4 times and go from there. For each problem, you're going to start with the given information and fill in the rest of the chart. Each time you will start in a different place. So on number 1, we're going to start with a table. Number 2, we're given the slope and the intercept. Number 3, we're given a scenario or situation. And number 4, we're given the standard form of an equation. Some helpful information from chapter 4 for you to use as you go through this. Section 4.1 is going to talk about the slope-intercept form of a line. 4.2 will talk about writing a point slope form of a line. And section 4.3 will talk about parallel or writing equations of parallel and perpendicular lines. So as we look at this, here's what we're faced with. So we're going to fill in this. So number 1, we're going to start with the table. Number 2, I think we were given the slope-intercept. Number 3, we were given the situation. And number 4, we were given the standard form. So each of those you're going to start. So here's some things to look at. When it asks you to do in function notation, so say you have a table that has the point 1 and 7. To write that in function notation, you're just going to go f of whatever your input value or x value is and equals 7. And you would do that for the complete table. If you have something that is in this form, y equals 4x plus 3, which is slope-intercept form, and you want to convert that to standard form, you're going to move your x and y to the same side. And then the thing you have to do is you have to make the x have a positive coefficient. So the leader of the x needs to be positive. So you would multiply this by a -1 and you get 4x plus minus y equals -3. When you look at the standard form and you want to work to slope-intercept form, you need to solve for y, which we did in the last part of chapter 1, where it talked about rewriting equations. All of the stuff in this chapter will help you to do it. Remember, you need to do 4 of these.